I shall say hello and welcome to another evaluation race. Here we are. We're not in Australia. Well, we are currently, but
well, we could be.
We could be, yes, because we've got we got 20 other tracks that we could be going to. Going to be doing one of them. It's going to be chosen randomly. Short quali, 50% race. And, well, joining me in the commentary box for this one will be, as always, James at 14.
Evening, everyone. Hopefully everyone is keeping well. I just thought I'd point out, by the way, that this evaluation race, whatever track gets selected, Thursday and Saturday there'll be an evaluation race for F4 F2 and F4 F1, and it'll be the same track. But it won't get noted down. This is purely so we can see what level you are at, and this is to see what level we expect you to be at going ahead into next season. So hopefully that makes everything a bit clearer, and we will be identifying strengths and weaknesses of every single driver on the grid tonight, and we'll be coming up with individual plans for these drivers who we feel that are most vulnerable to that need the most improvement. So that's what we'll be doing. No practice sessions, but however, if anybody does want a private practice session, message me. We'll try and organise one during the week.
Fantastic.
That's how tonight is going to work.
Yeah, we've got 5 spaces left. So, if you want to join...
Yeah, could get some of the F2 drivers. What happens if we spin out? Don't worry, I'll be closely identifying qualifying in that case. And I'll have a look back on other streams as well. Bloody hell indeed. Storm's free if you want to thingy. Who's Mr. DK Gaming?
Oh. That's, Mr. Ducky, or he's not called that anymore, but, yeah.
Well, he's called you ball bag, so clearly he needs to learn manners before he comes piping up into a YouTube comments chat. And I don't care if you dislike this video, but you're not getting involved in any of our commentaries, so thank you very much. Let me just address that straight off the bat.
Oh, anyway. Right. Invites. I need to send more invites out to people, don't I? Okay.
Yes, I got a bomber. Wait, did I? I got a bomber! Yes! Okay, E. Which one's the bomb?
Alright. Uh-oh. I'm gonna send invites out anyway to F2 guys. Okay, I'm gonna send them all out at once to all the F2 guys, and it's gonna be first come first serve on that basis. So.
I said you're not the last tiger.
Right. Toxic Gamer, did he sign up? Right, he's on... Yeah. He's on another game. So I don't know if he'll make it now.
Yes, E.
Okay. Right, one more. Amenda was it, yes. Deneen, that was it. And right, okay, I'm gonna send invites out to all those guys. So it's gonna be a rush through the doors, and they're gonna close. We can get to 22 drivers, that is.
Yeah. And then we'll go to spectator. And then select any cars once you get in.
I'll get the track randomizer on. Shall I get rid of Germany or keep it in?
Well, we've had Germany's in the evaluation race, so yeah, get Germany out.
Okay. And there we
Right,
go.
Amanda has missed out. We've got Silas and Deneen in, but Amanda has missed out. We've got Datpeed and Little Brookie in.
Try and go through the right defense. Like, try and.
Right,
Not
okay,
Monaco. Not Monaco. Oh, Stephen hates Monaco. Got pure hatred for that track.
I love Monaco.
And
Absolutely love it.
do you want a bit of an exclusive for the calendar next season? Monaco is not on.
What?
Monaco is not on.
Oh,
I've decided because we were at a bit of an impasse. I did the Wheel of Fortune and I came up with Monaco.
No.
So Monaco was eliminated.
Oh.
The Wheel of Fortune has spoken. I know people are going to be rejoicing now in the comment section. And there was also two other tracks that I've been getting rid of. I'll come on to that at the end of the stream. So 18 race calendar I can confirm for next season.
Dear, oh dear. Oh. Right.
Oh.
I just loaded up the thing and it does that thing again where it just automatically randomizes things. Right. Australia, Bahrain, China, Baku, Spain, Monaco.
Just do all races apart from Monaco. See, if we do all races apart from Monaco, we're going to be going into the territory of the new game. We want to get at least one full season out on this game. At least one more full season instead of 2 short seasons.
Yeah. Britain, Hungary, Belgium, Italy, Singapore, Russia, Japan.
Put your thoughts into me, by the way. I want to engage some reaction about this. Do you want Monaco keeping in, or do you want Monaco taken out? Message me in private and in confidence.
Right, I've got rid of Germany. Monaco? Question mark.
Monaco, keep it in.
Okay.
I don't think we'll probably go like
Right.
that.
20 other tracks
Calendar should
then.
only be Monaco.
Here we go. Oh, okay. 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 We are off to the Italian Grand Prix.
Oh, okay.
It's not bad. It could have been worse. It could have been Monaco. So
Could have been way worse.
yeah.
Italy is quite forgiving. Italy is very forgiving, and this is a good track actually to test the drivers. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Oh, they're flanking us from behind.
Speed and power.
Flanking me from behind.
So with that, we can start.
Yeah, we can start. Everyone's in the cars. Yeah, we can start. Go.
Coasting on.
Stop being gay, James.
yeah.
Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you either, but we have to cope with you in the YouTube comments.
Someone stole it.
So, if you don't want me here, by the way, I can easily go because I've got half a dozen other things that I could be getting on with at the minute. So if you don't want quality commentary, why don't you step up, come into this, take over from me, see if you've really got balls.
What is going on? I haven't seen the comments, so I don't know what's going on. Just, yeah, ignore that. JB, if you're here, you know what to do.
Yeah, JB, moderate the comments, please. I want him hidden from the channel. See, I don't like taking criticism. I attack criticism directly. If you can't really accept that, then maybe you should go and pick on somebody your own size. Is he David Wallbank in disguise? I think he is. Obviously, he's got less manners than David Wallbank. But anyways.
We're
In
off
other
to
words, he
Italy.
means fuck off.
Imagine being that side. I know, Asheen. I know. Imagine being such a sad individual that you've got to sit behind your screen and put in hateful comments against somebody that is trying to do, for the good of the people, commentate, which I think is what everyone is here for.
His messages have been
Mr. Ducky,
deleted.
you can go quack quack out of here. Anyways, into commentary.
Alright,
Into
here we
commentary
go.
we go. Oh dear.
Let's get on with this.
Alright, thank you very much, JB. Hopefully you've hidden him from the channel. I don't want to see any more comments from him. But, it's Italy. I love this track. It's one of my personal favourites.
Oh,
Historic track. Who's favourite for Paul? I think I'm going to follow up in F3 this season and say Glocky for Paul.
Glocky, I'll go with Deneen. Just to be different.
Oh, there's another account of Mr. Ducky. You can get rid of that one as well, please, JB. You can create as many accounts as you want. You're still going to be banned because JB's not racing tonight. He's got my back. In fact, put me as a moderator, JB, on that channel, or Bull Boy, and then I can deal with them directly.
Message deleted. There we go. Anyway, right. Well, there's some F2 reserves in there as well. Well, F3 reserves who are F2 tracks. Yeah, thanks JB for doing that.
I'm just responding, by the way, in the comments. That's why you just hit us directly. If you're not here for the good of the action out on track, you shouldn't be here. Simple as that. Deneen, though, I think is about to start lap. The Irishman. B-League champion, of course. Coming into next season.
Just about to start now. Oh, get the
21 viewers, by the way. Thank you very much to everyone that's tuning in for the good of the action that is happening out on track. The Irishman Deneen is starting a lap, and I think Datpeed, Glocky and Dumnios are just behind on laps as well. But Deneen miles ahead going into turn 1. He's got a Ferrari ahead of him, which I do believe will be old Stephen. Old Stephen should be getting out of the way of Curva Grande.
Oh, should we mute thingy? Just saying.
Oh yeah. Oh, Nexus Dynamic has crashed. Not sure where that is.
No idea where that
Apologies,
is.
guys. I'll
Gonna mute. Yeah. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Rocker as well. Right. Back to the action.
crashed. It must be through Sector 3. I'm guessing it's at Ascari, because Deneen's coming up there now.
Yeah, very unfortunate to be out so early on
So,
with that mistake.
another Mr. Ducky account coming in. Goodness me.
Oh.
God, he's... Oh my Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
What happened?
Silas got out of the way of Deneen, and he nearly went in the back of him there. Jesus Christ!
Oh!
Wow!
Reaper! Oh!
Honestly. Deneen coming across the
me.
line, however, that Peter's retired out the session. 20.7 from Deneen. I think we've seen 119s, 118s around here. So I guarantee that was going to be a quick lap. That is quick lap. That is quick so far. So...
Certainly.
There you go, and he got out of the way of Silas there as well. Glocky around the final corner, Parabolica, on a set of mediums, super soft, soft and mediums on 3 compound of tyre that everyone is on tonight.
Stealing his slipstream.
Who
That's
is
Dumnios.
That's a McLaren, that's Dumnios, going a second quicker on a set of supers.
Yeah,
Storm goes
Van
third.
Dongen, championship winner. Of course, from
Good
last
evening,
season.
JB. Hopefully you are doing well tonight. And not having to deal with little idiots sitting behind a computer screen typing up hateful messages. Storm though, he hasn't done his evaluation rest time around Germany yet, so I think what we might do during the week at some point is, if anybody hasn't done their Germany time, as I see a really random comment from Small Guy, you can keep that one in. That's fine, that's banterous, that one.
What is it? What has he said?
Will Murdoch loves males.
Oh. Wow. Anyway, Silas, great time from him in the Williams on the soft
set of softs as
tyres.
well.
Yeah. Wow. He
Really
is
nice time.
fine.
Oh, somebody was off at Sector 3. Who was that? That was... That looks like a Haas or a Force India. Oh, it's a Mercedes. So that must be Glocky. He must have lost it through the sky.
Yeah, or he's just backing off.
Keelan Lear can't get goals. He can't indeed. Storm goes third, by the way, 21.4.
Oshin goes sixth on mediums.
Yeah, not bad. Just alluding to the point, by the way, about the evaluation races. If you haven't done evaluation races around Germany yet, we'll set up a private session, short qualifying 50%. We'll probably stream it, I think, on the TFRL channel. But we'll do a private session, and we'll probably host it during the week. So, just to confirm, if anybody hasn't, it'll probably be... Is there anything on Friday? Could be on Friday, I think. Less nearly.
Friday's a free day, yeah?
Yeah, and Saturday's a free day as well. This week.
Ooh.
Because no B League, no A League. And we should have the calendar out, by the way, before Friday, I would think. Nobody likes you, why don't you leave and I commentate instead? You're not bold enough to come in and commentate. You should give him an invite, you know. See if he really wants to try and run his mouth across stream to 20 odd viewers. Stormlow, I think he's coming in the pits here. In the Force India. Just picking up on somebody else on a lap. If we can go with Scar, the Scotsman, he's on a lap. Running down at the Powerball. He's on a set of supers and he's going quite quick here by the looks. In the McLaren. Coming around the final corner. The Scar looking like he's going to go ahead of Storm with this lap perhaps. Scar is just ahead of Storm. So quite spot on there with my prediction there. 21.4, nice lap. And that was on 3 lap old supers as well. Because obviously he's got his out lap and 2 laps that he's done. I think.
Indeed, indeed.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah,
right.
Mr. Ducky's gonna have fun creating 100 different accounts tonight.
Okay.
I mean, have you ever met such a hardcore individual who just likes to disrupt things? Really?
He's like that, unfortunately, but I don't know actually how he found this stream, unless I accidentally put it on Twitter.
Yeah, I think he did. Well, all of his accounts will be hidden from this channel anyway, so even if he creates new ones, they'll still be deleted.
Yeah, I've got over 100 comments already. We're not even half an hour into the
Second
stream.
sector, yeah. See, that's apparently that second sector was apparently good from 27 flat through the middle sector, 27.5 compared to Deneen. So I can tell why he was quick through the middle sector, but he loses time in the first and middle. First and last sectors compared to Deneen.
Ah, right. So that's where he needs to improve. Oh, Reaper! Oh no!
Oh, Jake goes quickest. 20.3.
Oh, great time.
Really nice lap from him. Apart from like the standout names in F3, like Deneen, Glocky, Storm, and Little Brookie, is anyone else that could really shock the system tonight? I think NL FIFA Gamer could do quite well, but he has dropped off the pace. Looking at his first lap.
Definitely. And Oshin perhaps, because he's only done a time on those mediums, so still time to improve.
It'll be interesting to see. How Jay Belanger gets on.
Yeah.
See how he gets on. The American. Deneen goes quickest. 20 flat.
It's to be expected.
Deneen goes quickest. Yeah.
Very quick.
But Jay Belanger, if he does sign up, by the way, obviously we will have, I think, 3 American drivers signing up for next season so far. If we can get a bit more, we could run our first PS4 Americas, but obviously it's going to have to be at like midnight, our time.
Yeah.
For those guys.
Probably be asleep by then, but anyway.
I'll probably be half asleep by then. I certainly couldn't commentate at midnight. Somebody can beat the glitched Pelly pole position in F2 on 119 flat. Possibly.
Glitch pedal.
Now we're to
Oh
the point
yeah! I almost forgot about that incident that happened. A couple of months ago now, actually. It's like January,
It
wasn't
is,
it?
goodness me.
When we last,
Yeah, about 3 months ago. Goodness me. Jesus Christ, how time flies. Jay Bollinger coming around the final corner. This is looking quite quick, actually. Mid 22.
So look, goes 12th.
Goes 12. That is not too bad. He's ahead of old Stephen Sheen at the minute. Obviously, some of those guys will improve behind him. That is not a bad lap at all.
Yeah.
And he's
definitely.
relatively new to league racing, because I think I've only seen him ever race once, and that was in Australia.
Oh yeah. So good time.
I had
good
an
solid-
18.6 in VRC, less than a tenth off Lucas Blakely, which is VGI Lucas. There's Mr. Murdoch.
Oh.
He seems pretty confident. Why doesn't he put that confidence to the test and join us for the evaluation race on Saturday? Because he has signed up for next season. Reaper's retired.
Reaper. Oh dear, what's happened to him?
Is that a crash?
Oh no, he's just
It's been
retired.
unbothered.
And he's got in the way of Storm, I think.
Oh dear.
Oh.
So Reaper retiring out on track, yeah, that is going to be a rule, obviously, going to be added in to next season. Because obviously we're still in the implementation period for stuff. There he is, his car's now off to the right hand side of the track. If you do retire out on track and get in somebody's way, you will receive a penalty.
Yeah.
As I said, we're coming down on hard on drivers, and we're not really... We're going to be limiting what drivers can and can't do out on track. Oh! I'm on board with Van Dongen. He was down anyways on his time, but his fuel's just given up.
Oh.
Billy
Well.
improves, 21.3. Somebody's just jumped up.
5 minutes left. You can refuel.
How dare
and-
someone get beat, Keelan? How dare they? How dare they? He's on FIFA. He's on FIFA and Southampton beat Sunderland. Disgraceful. Hyperwars will have me for chips. Deneen with
Oh,
a 20.0.
Who's that? Belanga off onto the gravel there through
Oh yeah.
Curva
Oh, he's run out of fuel. He's run out of fuel. So watch out at Curva Grande, guys, because Jay Bollinger is going slow on track, and he's getting out of the way, which is good to see. There's a white mechanic with a hat on there that I saw.
Ah.
There he is in the background. He's pulling off track, which is good to see. He's got a long, long way to go. I'd just retired out on track if I was him.
Yeah, he won't be able to set another time, I don't think.
He will be able to set another time, but it's going to be a long, long way home for him. Dumlios is on the lap, though, in the meantime, running down to Ascari.
Yeah. Very tricky corner, or complex a corner as this. To just nail.
Oh, very nice.
He's
Just
done
got
it
caught on
good.
the inside curb there a little bit, but that was a nice entry and exit speed that he carried through there. And he is on for a good lap here.
Yeah, round the final corner. Parabolica, not to be confused, of course, with the German Grand Prix.
Yeah, I think he could go
corner as
second
well.
with this. Dumlios. Across the line.
Oh, he goes third.
Not too bad.
He has really improved recently.
Yeah.
Great job. Great job.
Do you know what? I was literally about to say that. As soon as you said it, I was going to say, oh, but he's improved.
Yeah, him, O'Jake, Little Brookie, those three in particular. And O'Sheen is
Okay,
also
well,
starting to get
Billy?
really good. Billy as well, yeah. Certainly.
Billy?
A lot of drivers doing really well.
Jake, I think, has improved to some extent from the qualifying perspective, but from the race perspective, he just needs to learn how to give drivers more room out on track. I think that's a bare necessity going forward, as I just see Dumlios losing it at the second Lesmo.
Oh, yeah.
The first Lesmo, he's now off track and in the gravel. Getting out of the way of a Sauber coming through shot there. Deneen's going quicker here. Yeah. I caught on board with that right at the last embers of his lap. But 19.5. Clearly ahead of the rest by 0.8 of a second. Glocky, by the way, has put in the comment saying that he keeps on messing up the Lesmos, which is quite interesting. Set Paul here in F3.
Yeah.
if I recall.
Well, without the glitch, of course, from Pelly, but...
Without the glitch, he was on pole. Well, he won in Italy, didn't he? That's why I think I'm going on with that.
Yeah.
There's yellow flag in sector 3. Not sure who that is. Little Brookie's on for a good lap here, I think. In the Toro Rosso, running down towards Parabolica. Might be a couple of tenths down, perhaps. Is he going to come in the pits? No, he's going to go on for another lap. Little Brookie comes across the line. He's 2.5 tenths down in the end, but not too bad. 20.8. Sees him just behind Storm. Anybody else on a lap at the minute? NL FIFA Gamer is just beginning one. Kel hasn't set a time yet, so should be getting out of the pits very soon. Richie's gone 4th, the Irishman, who has recently signed his, sent his time trial times to me, which I have noted down, so thank you very much, Richie, for those. And of course, if anybody hasn't done their evaluation times, the Storm goes 2nd. If anybody hasn't done their time trial times, get them to me this week, ideally, because we need to do the driver placement going forward. If the tiredness begins to hit. Deneen 19.5. Oh, Jake has gone 2nd, however, just ahead of Storm. Little Brookie retires in 8th, so he can't go any quicker than that, seemingly. Well, Jake is not preparing for that because he's just been off one. I think Storm is in the gravel there. Just seeing our F3 champion, Van Dongen, is on a lap as Richie retires. Coming through the end of Sector 2 on the run down towards the Les Mills. To the Les Mills, to Ascari, I should say. Van Dongen is on for a good lap here. If he can really hit it together through Ascari, he's on for a good lap. And he was really, really nice, clean and crisp through there. Van Dongen on the run up towards the final corner, which is Parabolica. Not to be confused with the one in Germany. He is a little bit down on the time, I think, on Deneen. Deneen looks safe here. Glucky's gone 2nd with a 19.8. Van Dongen across the line. Could go 3rd here. Van Dongen, oh, he goes 6th. That's improvement by over 6.5 tenths, which is good to see. Thank you very much, Janalo, for the times that have been put in. Silas is on a lap. I think he's got old Stephen ahead of him. Silas is on a lap here in the Williams. Flying laps in the dying embers here of qualifying. Anybody of note could improve. Next is Dynamic Dapede, obviously out the session early. Silas getting a very good toll here on old Stephen. NL FIFA Gamer retires from the session. We're going to get quite a few retirees, I think. Or quite a few people now starting to set the end of their lap. Silas following old Stephen, nearly wide of Parabolica. This could be pulled though. Silas across the line. He nicks it. But it's an invalidated lap. Silas has nicked it, but it's an invalidated lap. And I'm looking on board, seeing if anybody is improving. Storm is, and Domnios has got onto a lap. Van Dongen is on a lap. Your Dill is on a lap. So Van Dongen now, I think, is the only one really that can have some sort of say in qualifying here. Deneen on top from Glocky. And oh my god, if it's like Abu Dhabi, be prepared because we're getting the guns out. Van Dongen goes 5th ahead of Storm, so he improves the position ahead of Dumlios, but just behind Storm there. Your Dill has run out of fuel, so won't be improving, and Storm won't be improving either. It's only Dumlios that can really have some sort of say at the finish, driver. Coming around the final corner now. Dumlios around the final corner. He's going great guns here. He might be coming in the pits. He is not going to come in the pits. He goes along the pit wall, and he does improve. He does improve, but it's an invalidated lap. It's a 20.3. I had him at there. It would have been just behind Van Dongen with that. Yordale coming around the final corner. About to run out of the thingy. Jay Belanger apparently is desynced, Richie has just said. If Jay Belanger is desynced, then obviously that is some cause for concern. So if you are beside him, if you are Billy, NL FIFA Gamer, Kel, Dynamic or Dapede, be careful going into turn 1. He is desynced. So if you do see him out on track, it might not be him, essentially. Take it easy into turn 1. Yes, definitely take it easy into turn 1. Because just waiting for your deal now to retire from the session. And then we can get underway. A 19.5 pull-up. This is F3, Onyx, so don't be expecting very quick lap times here from the guys, as your deal has retired in the pit lane. We are about to get into the race. But first, the qualifying results is about to come up any second now. Jibbalonja, by the way, is apparently desynced.
Oh no. That's not good.
Yeah. That is not good at all. I've warned people already. But Deneen on top with a 19.5, Glocky in second with a 19.8. By God, if it's like Abu Dhabi, then make sure somebody's at watch. Oh, Jake, Storm, Van Dongen, third, fourth and fifth. Dumlios, Richie C, that's your deal. Sheen. Little Brookie, disappointing, I think, from his perspective, down in 11th. Reaper, Will Stevens, Scar, Jib, Lonja, Billy, NLP for Gamer, Kel, Dynamic, and Dapede are the 20 drivers out on track. Jib Lonja is desyncing. Oh, Steven, he is not appearing on anyone's screen, or certainly from Richie's perspective, he's not appearing on anyone's screens. Wanna fight like hell? If you fight like hell, you'll have me to answer to, because you don't want to be driving over aggressively like you did in Abu Dhabi. Well, that goes for both of you.
Certainly.
Just be warned.
But yeah, just going back to this Abriki, actually, he did crash it at Ascari, so yeah, that's why he wasn't able to set another time. And why he retired so early.
17 people watching the F3 evaluation race tonight here in Italy, and of course these times do not get noted down. It's only the ones from Germany that get noted down to form the average lap time from time trial and evaluation race. Formation lap is about to go on. I'm going to put a wild and a bit wacky top 3 here. I'm going to go Glocky for the win. I think this is his track. I think Deneen might just suffer off the start as well. So Glocky will win. I'm going to go Richie second. I think Richie could have a really good race round here. And for third, I am going to go for Van Dongen. He's impressed me in that qualifying session much quicker than what he has been in the last couple of races of the last season. I think he'll do quite well.
Well, for my prediction, I am going for
P, Dynamic and Kel.
yeah, I was thinking about that, but then they haven't got a great track record of actually finishing a race, so even if there was something like a safety car, they wouldn't, I don't think they'd really benefit too much from it. But I will go for Silas for first, from 8th.
Okay.
Van Dongen second, from 5th. And P3, I am going for Your Deal. And that's my wacky prediction. It's slightly wacky, but not too wacky.
Really around this track. I mean, he's behind Silas and ahead of O'Sheen, so I guess that's something to go by, but consider that he's on the supers, Silas ahead of is on the softs, and little Brookie down in 11th is on the softs as well.
Yeah.
Take that into consideration. By the way, strategy-wise, for the bottom 11, for the bottom 10, I should say, little Brookie on softs, or Stephen on softs, Scar on softs, Dapede on mediums, the rest, that is Reaper, J. Belonja, Billy, NLP for Gamer, Kel, and Dynamic, all on supers. As Nexus Dynamic will be the last one to join onto the grid, and then we'll be lights out here in Italy.
Fantastic, can't wait for this one.
No Mr. Ducky in the comment section either, so
lovely.
We're about to get started here. 5 red lights, so we're about to go out here. Oh, Billy leads the session! Billy leads the session, that is such a shame. But it is! His car's gone off the grid as well.
Go,
5 lights and away we go. Deneen has got the good start, but there's Glocky. I said about the start. Yep. He gets him off the start. Glocky gets a much better start going into turn 1. Keep it clean, guys, into turn 1. Glocky is through turn 1.
Oh!
Who the hell is that? Jay Belonge!
What happened
What
there?
on earth? He's just totally dive bombed it down the inside. Do you know what? I'll call it now. Restart. Restart. Get him out. We'll have a restart. I'm not having that. He's totally dive bombed it. Try to kill. Pure Storm has been caught up in it. Guys, retire, retire, retire. Put a message out. Retire in the F3 chat as well. Absolutely disgusting driving from him. If he wants to sign up, he may as well sign up for Demolition Derby if he wants to be like that.
Oh, and there's a huge crash.
There is a huge crash. Right, I'll call it now because I am not having that. I want him out of here before anything else goes on.
I'm gonna have a look at a replay as well because don't know if I caught that or not. Yeah, just put in the F3 chat restart.
Yeah, I've just put it in.
Okay. Right,
Hopefully people will see and listen.
Results.
Are people going to retire?
I hope so, because someone deliberately crashed people off there.
Looking Deneen, I wouldn't say deliberately, but he certainly outbroke himself, but I'm not having that sort of driving going on under my watch. No way. Glocky, by the way, 6/10 in front, ahead of somebody at the minute. Who's that? Deneen. Oh, Jake Sealas in 3rd and 4th. Guys, if we can retire, that'll be much appreciated, because I'm not having this sort of race.
Have you put a message in the chat?
I put a message in saying restart.
Right, I'll do it as well.
Session. Don't blame him with that sort of driving.
Alright, let me have a look. I'm gonna slow it right down.
Yeah, we're having a restart because Jay Belonge decided to really dive it down the inside of turn 1. I don't know if there was anybody else in behind, but
oh,
I mean, come on. Have you just seen it?
How did I miss that?
Have you just seen it?
How did I miss that? Oh my god. Oh, what was he thinking? That is dreadful.
Absolutely ridiculous. Right, Glocky, Deneen and old Jake, please retire so we can actually get this race underway. Ah, I mean, come on. He's just taken out nearly half the field. Right, if these guys don't retire, then we'll go without them, then we'll just set up a new lobby. If that's the case.
I don't know. Oh, this is so frustrating because we can literally, if everyone were to retire, we could just go.
Retire, or if they've got no form of communication whatsoever, thank you, Deneen.
There we go.
Glocky just crashed it in the wall as well. Oh, Jake, retire. He should have the common sense now to retire, I think.
Yeah, alright, I'm having a look at a replay once again.
Absolutely ridiculous. Thank you guys for cooperating, we much appreciate it. We'll get everyone into their correct positions through grid editor, and then we'll restart. And it's just a 50% race. Glocky saying he had notifications off on Cornea stream. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. It's fine, guys, but I'm not having somebody diving down the inside of turn 1, nearly wiping out half the field, to race next season. We may as well set a precedence now and say, you're out.
Right, I'm just having
You're
a
out,
look.
essentially.
Who's hitting from behind? I don't understand.
A Force India, apparently. Reaper, maybe?
Well, there's a Force India off. He's
No.
got tapped, and another one.
Keep it clean, guys, into turn 1, and then you just get him down the inside. I mean,
Ready
there's
up, guys.
nobody else. I can see Dapede in the background. There's all the guys. They've avoided him. Storm's gone for the spin. Yeah. Darren Penton, are you wanting to join the league? No, it's Matey Boy, JP. It's Matey Boy. Ready up, guys. Ready up, ready up, ready up. Hardline sounds great. Get them out and rip up sign-ups. Exactly. Exactly. If anybody else wants to choose to do this tonight, you'll be following the same as Jay Bolonge. He's not a driver that has signed up, luckily, but if he does, his sign-up will get ripped up. Because it's just unacceptable. It really just is unacceptable. Because we'll call it now and then still try and get finished on time, like 8:30.
If people are ready up, then we can.
Ready up, guys. Ready up, ready up, ready up. Everyone's leaving the session, actually, so...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. I can't get out if I leave. Can I get another invite? Yeah. We'll give out invites to every single person that was in the lobby. So if you're... Someone like Amanda wanted to search for a seat, then I'm sorry. But we'll have...
Right.
These.
Let
Right,
me,
so we only need to give a couple out, actually.
custom
Who are we
grid.
missing?
Right, let's
Right,
get people
I'll invite...
in. Yeah, grid editor, yeah. Right. Right. Can't guess who that was by. Yeah.
Any league that we're running in,
Oh. I don't
he
think he has a
won't
PS4.
even see the light of day. He will not even see the light of day, honestly. Yeah, right.
Dry weather,
Are you ready
yeah.
for
Dry
grid
weather.
editor?
Put
Dry weather,
on.
yeah, put on dry weather.
It's not fair on everyone else if that's any different. Right,
If it
there we
comes
go.
wet, yeah.
Right, grid editor, let's go.
Guards in. We're waiting on Kel, I'm waiting on somebody else to join. Don't know who the other person is. Right, hang on. I'll stop the stream and I'll go back to qualifying. Right. Oh, there we go. I've got it already. Lovely. So who are we missing out of the thingy? Have we got Little Brookie in? Yeah, Little Brookie's in. Right, so we've got Deneen, Glocky, Old Jake, top 3.
Deneen, is he here?
Deneen is here, yeah, in the Sauber. You can see him on my screen.
Oh, I need to update it, that's why.
Renault J. Belanger, yeah, he's not getting in. He is not coming in whatsoever.
Where is he? That... What? Deneen...
Who? Have you got him?
It's there. So why... Richie, oh, there he is. Oh, there we go.
He's just ahead of, or just in front of Dumlios on my screen. Or just in front of Little Brookie on my screen.
Is it Deneen,
Right,
Glocky,
Deneen,
Ojake, Storm?
Glocky, Ojake, Storm, Van Dongen, top 5.
Got that, yeah. Got the top 5.
Right, got the top 5, good. Dumlios.
Yeah.
Richie, 7th.
Yeah.
Oh, SVD Rackler's in. Just seen him join. Silas 8th.
Yeah.
Yordil in 9th. SVD Rackler, by the way, apparently is Van Dongen's cousin or brother, one of the two.
Right, your deal's not here.
Your deal's not here. Your deal needs an invite. I'll give him an invite now. So when he joined to be in 9th.
So who's after him then?
Right, where's your deal? There he is. Got him.
So Dumlios, Richie, was it?
Dumlios, Richie, Silas, Yordil, Asheen.
Yeah.
Then Little Brookie.
Yeah.
Reaper.
Yeah.
Or Stephen.
Yeah.
Your deal's in, by the way, if you want to put them up.
Oh yeah. Your deal in between Oshin and Silas.
In between Silas and Asheen, yeah, in 9th.
So Reaper next.
Reaper or Stephen.
Yeah.
Scar.
Mhm.
Then it'll be Billy, because Gabe Belonger's not here.
Yeah.
NL FIFA Gamer, who I don't think is here. So then it'll be Kel.
Yeah.
Nexus Dynamic.
Mhm.
Dat Peed. And then anyone else will stop behind. So I think that's Matey Boy, SVD Rackler, and that's it, I think.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Right, that's all done. We can begin.
Felix, the lobby's full. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, spectator mode. Right.
And you'll just need to go on the other side, and then we're done.
Actually, if anyone has any footage of what actually happened, if he did get hit,
it's on stream.
Guy.
It is on stream.
I'm looking at it. I can't see a tap before because the camera doesn't really
I
show
can't see a tap.
much.
Was it on purpose? It's going through my mind. That's why I called the restart straight away.
His intention. But why?
Yeah, Genoa says I can't believe it. He must have outbroke himself. And instead of going into other drivers, he thought it would be wise to try and stop up on the inside, think he can get through ahead of the field, and cause no damage. Well, I'm sorry, but he did, and he's out.
Yeah, he's done a Luizzi there from 2011, really, without having the the spin and everything. He just went straight into everyone. Well, straight into Storm.
It was a Storm, by the way, saying it was full speed. He got hit. It was full speed. So if that's the case,
dear oh dear.
Then, if that's the case, then all faith from Jay Belonger's end has been put in, and thank God he only turned up to a couple of races last season, because he's not going to be even getting an invite to next season of TFL or whatever it is. With the name still to be settled, of course. But anyways, take 2. Drive clean into turn 1. Don't want any... If you lose an end plate or something, that's fine. But if you dive it down the inside and cause absolute mayhem and decide to take everyone out, then there's trouble. Kerry the Platypus turned Bullboy Jr. there in the background, everyone.
Brilliant. Anyway, here we go for the start. Oh, call it formation lap, of course.
Yep, formation lap is on. Everyone is in the right positions. Matesbo and SVD Rackler From SVD Rackler's perspective, I haven't seen him drive whatsoever, so this is going to be a new experience for me.
Yep,
Seeing
and me
him
too.
drive. And you too as well. So Van Dongen's brother, which I think you said to me it was his brother.
Yep, I think so. I hope so.
I hope so, yeah. Jar Jar Binks, says Deneen. He should be focusing on the road ahead instead of typing in the stream. God. Glocky, Deneen, Michelle Van Dongen, top 3 for Felix. Silas Van Dongen, Glocky for Gennaro. With this being a restarted race, I am going to stick by my top 3 and say Glocky first. Did I say Deneen second and Van Dongen third? I think that's what I said.
Yeah, I know I said Silas first, Van Dogen second, and your deal for third. So I'll stick by that.
Gennaro, FOL Fantasy, my turbo driver is Scar. I'll put out a turbo driver then. Little Brookie. There's my turbo driver.
Wait, what is a turbo driver?
Somebody will have to get boost essentially. And he'll get like double points.
Oh, I've got to go for Silas. I'm going to go Silas for mine.
Silas in 8th, yeah. I think Little Brookie in 11th could do a good job. He has changed cars, however. Which I'll let him off. We'll let everyone off with if they are in different cars. Billy, please give room on formation lap, not racing, yeah. That's the problem. We've got 5 people off the formation lap already. Deneen Glocky Storm says unseen. Welcome to the stream, Unseen. Hopefully the 9 dislikes hasn't put you off. So obviously I have really interrupted on somebody's day. Some absolute idiot called Mr. Ducky.
Yeah.
One person with 9 different channels, 9 different dislikes. If we can get the likes up, that'll be much appreciated.
Yes, please do
like. For SVD Rackler and Dat Pete to join in the background. Dat Pete is on the medium compound of tyres again. Oh, Little Brookie's now left the session.
Oh.
But his car's still there. That's a difference. Because Billy got disqualified. Back when it's all better quiet here in Italy.
Oh, here we go again.
And there goes Little Brookie's car, similar to what we saw with Postman. Oh, and Storm and Glocky get drive-through as well. Glocky and Storm get drive-through penalties. I'm not sure if they had a glitch start there. We're down into turn 1. At least those 3 won't be coming into any sort of contact. Oh. Everyone's looking fine and behind.
Who was that going straight off? Reaper.
Reaper going straight off. Apart from that, everyone's through. With a much better start this time. Little Brookie leads. You come back in the session, Little Brookie. You might actually win this. Oh, Jake and Van Dongen. Oh, there's been a bit of contact now in the background. I think that was Scar and Dynamic, perhaps.
Yeah, oh, someone spun in the background.
Oh!
Second chicane, that peed.
That peed, I think. The rental driver's round. Glocky's gone up into the lead of the race. Storm in second. I think both of them have got drive-through penalties. So, Deneen essentially is in the lead of the race. Van Dongen second and Jake in third. Jake's trying to go around the outside of a Ascari then, not too bad. Looking in behind, going through a Ascari. Everyone seems to be caught quite well with a Ascari for the first lap. And there's a Ferrari going side by side. That's Richie and Silas, I think, going side by side almost.
Yep. Oh, don't go for it there. Oh.
Damage. Left side end plate. Richie.
Oh, someone spun.
Oh, Jake's round. Oh, Jake's round. Deneen, I'm not sure if he slowed up there. Not sure what happened there. I'm not sure if he spun by himself.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, SVD Rackler's now out. SVD Rackler's out. Down into turn 1 as Sheen. Jesus Christ, he's had to cut the corner, but that is
a
bit dangerous on his teammate.
Oh,
what on earth?
Who's that going slow?
Dynamic was slowing down to let Sheen through. Dynamic was going slow to let Sheen through, and I think there's been front wing damage, so it's
Deneen's dropping down.
There.
What's happening to him?
I think he must have stepped one wheel in the gravel, or maybe those tyres. Super softs.
Yeah.
Going. I think Glocky and Storm may have reacted to Little Brookie's car and said the light was easily done. Yeah. Oh, Silas causing up Deneen! I've always been. Oh. That's something we're going to have to focus on with Deneen, giving with Silas.
Yeah.
Giving space for the drivers.
Oh my. Oh, Scar's lagging a bit.
Oh, Reaper!
Oh my god.
Scar's lagging as well.
Yeah.
Billy on Scar. Round the outside. Oh, Scar's lag is just too much. Down the inside, there's front wing damage. There's front wing damage to, I think, both Billy and Reaper there. Scar's coming in. And I think quite wisely as well, just get out of the way of people.
Storm's in the pits.
Down into turn 1. Deneen, Richie. A bit of contact, bit of a Constantina effect going on there. Your Dill's right on the back of this as well. This is not particularly clean yet, I know. 11 dislikes, thank you to the new 2 dislikers that have disliked this stream. Obviously you have got nothing better to do with your lives. Grocky though leading, Michelle Van Dongen second, so going quite well, and Dominios is in third early on.
Yeah.
Dom gets past little Brookie's AI.
Oh, going very wide there. A couple of drivers.
Oh, Scar? Yeah, Scar is lagging quite a lot tonight, which is a shame to see. Reaper on Dynamic running down the straight. Could get him, Rhea. Around the outside. Just got to be careful on his ERS, because that ERS is running very low.
Oh!
Oh, I thought Reaper was going to turn into him there. He's going around the outside.
No way.
He's giving each other plenty of room, but I think it's a bit too much room, because Reaper nearly went off track there.
Yeah, Glocky's into service penalty.
Well, yeah, Glocky's in. So Van Dongen now leads. Deneen is second and Dominios is third. Deneen's got past Dominios in that lap. I must have missed that. Oh, Reaper! Was that a net code?
I'm not too sure with that.
That must have been a net code or some sort of spin. I'm not sure. Glocky's slowing down. Oh, Glocky's just coming out of the pits actually. He's going to fall in behind Kel. Wants to fight this, you know. Glocky, I wouldn't. I would have just sat him behind there and try and get the one off turn 2 if I was him. Missed one on the outside of all Stephen, a Curva Grande. Nice move. Oh, Glocky, it's all going to get a little bit too tight. Oh, Kel! Down the inside of Matey boy. That's rash. That's very late. He missed his braking zone completely there. Oh, Glocky down the inside of all Stephen. He's tapped in, but he gets through. Glocky weaving there, actually. Just saying, come on, old Stephen, get a move on.
Oh, what?
Matey boy 5 second stop goal. To get in the position.
Is that with Kel?
It was that position getting on, but...
Kel? Maybe, I don't know.
Billy running down the straight, Asheen, down on the inside of Parabolica. And Billy's got it done.
He's got him, yeah.
Billy has got it done very nicely. He is working his way through the field quite nicely. There's been quite a lot of contact. Obviously, Storm's got past old Stephen. Silas on Richie down the straight. He's just left him for absolute chips. Running down the straight. Is your Dill... Oh! Bloody hell! Your Dill! Oh, the Sheen! That is a brilliant move!
Oh, I missed it. Oh,
I saw that in the background. I couldn't board as soon as your Dill nearly ran into the back of Richie. Asheena's done a Danny Rick down the inside. Here comes Billy though. There's a little bit of contact coming through Curva Grande. They've got to be careful, these two. They've got to be very careful. And Asheena's done it around the outside, giving each other plenty of room there. I couldn't see anything wrong apart from Billy's 3 second time penalty there. Nice stuff. Asheen gets past.
Reaper, a bit too aggressive there on his defensive positioning of his car.
Kel was weaving quite a lot in front of Glocky, apparently, I've been told. From Unseen. So thank you very much, Unseen. Gap for the lead? What?
He's got him.
Deneen's got him, yeah, around the outside. And Richie and Silas are going side by side down to Parabolica as well. The 4th and 5th. Silas, of course, on soft, so you can try and get a one-stop out of that. Richie will have to pit soon. Billy has got a Sheen down the inside of Parabolica as well. Some nice driving now starting to happen out on track. Here comes Van Dongen for the lead. Down the inside. Will he commit it? Oh, they've outbroken each other. And Deneen, I thought he would have went straight on there to try and keep the position, but that was good recovery driving there from Deneen, and he's let Van Dongen go. So Van Dongen now 5 tenths in front. leading the way from Deneen. Dunlop's
Oh,
in third.
three-way
Look
battle.
at this three-way battle.
Yeah, Silas, Richie, and Yordell.
Silas, Richie, and Yordell. And all staying within the same positions, not going for any rash moves there. Good driving.
Oh,
Machine
nice
trying to close
helicopter
up on Billy there under the braking zone. Glocky picks up a 3-second time penalty. That must have been at the left-hander in the chicane.
shot. Nexus,
Section running down the
Dynamic,
straight.
Scar. Oh,
Here comes
hit in
Deneen.
the grass. Deneen.
Oh, actually, I think Deneen, he might have learned from it. Oh, Richie down the
Richie.
inside on Silas and Rascari. Lovely move. Really good stuff. He just got caught on the inside curb
Oh,
there, actually. Yordell now beginning to get a double toe into this. Deneen's gone past Van Dongen
Oh.
again for the lead. It's all
Oh.
kicking off out in
Look at
front.
that.
Oh, he's forced him off track. Ooh, it's... Oh my god.
So close.
It is just borderline stuff. Deneen's got the DRS down the straight. Sorry, Van Dongen's got the DRS down the straight. I don't know how Deneen's pulled out that gap 0.2 of a second going into turn one. DLS Richie. Look at Yordell as well. Yordell in the background.
Oh,
What from him on
it's
Richie?
contact. Contact.
There's a little bit of contact. Richie over the curb, and Yordell's got the position around the outside. And Billy and Machine's
Oh
crashed.
no.
Billy and Machine, matey boy, just as well to recover that. Goodness me, Stephen's been caught up in that briefly as well. Billy lets Machine through. I think he was trying late for the move. Reaper's left as well. All kicking off here in Italy. Goodness me.
Deneen, 1.8
Reaper
seconds
needs to
ahead.
go.
What?
Reaper needs to go apparently. Well, he's gone. Reaper has gone. Not sure what was happening there with you and him, Storm. Obviously, he won't be put in the same tier. I think Reaper has actually signed up. So,
Uh-oh.
I think. I'll check my sign-ups. Hang on.
Right, well, while you do that,
This
let's
is a-
have a look
this
at
is a-
Yordell.
Yeah, this is the quietest it's been, alright, I think. Oh, we've been saved, actually. I've just checked my sign-ups. The Reaper has not signed up. Oh,
The
Nexus
Dynamics
Dynamics out.
Oh,
Yordell Silas.
very bad
Here
indeed.
comes Yordell down the inside. Oh, look at the overspeed down the inside. Silas is late on the brakes, though. Yordell not using any ABS. He's got the car stopped. And nice move. He's got it up to fourth. Silas will keep him honest, though. Billy and Machine
Again?
are battling again.
Oh.
Again. Come on, guys. Give each other room, for God's sake. What did I say before the restart?
Where's our Stephen?
Keep it
Oh.
clean.
Lag looking really bad there, but to head down into the second
Full
chicane.
force.
Oh, Stephen backs
Stephen
off.
Billy, nice move. Keeps around the outside. That was quite clean and crisp there. Yordell now back on Silas.
Running outside.
Camera, Bull Boy, the
Is this
cameraman,
doable?
getting. Is it? Oh, Silas just came across him a little bit, but that was all fair. And Yordell just misjudged it a little bit. Looking quite nicely there. And Glocky is catching him behind as well. After saving that drive through. How is he
Yeah.
in sixth when he's
I know.
got that drive through? I know Storm had a drive through. Oh,
Oh,
Machine spun!
again.
Machine spun and he's lost his front wing. That's at a Ascari. I'm not sure if he got caught. Maybe in a collision with Billy. I'm not sure what's happened there with the Irishman. There is front wing out on track, so be careful that you don't run over the front wing.
Oh yeah.
And you should be keeping to the far right-hand side of the track. I think... Oh, Richie's just ran over that front wing.
Hopefully no punctures or anything for him.
No puncture. No puncture, he's fine. And he's on a set of mediums as well. He'll be getting back into this. Yordell's out the pits ahead of old Jake, by the way.
Ah.
Billy and old Stephen are going back at it.
Yep. Oh, Stephen. Is he gonna make a move?
Trying to go for it on the brakes down the inside. Oh, Machine's retired. Pretty unpredictable, to be honest. Quite a lot of lag now going on. I'm not sure if it's the server, actually. That we're on.
Sure, we saw
Dappede
Scar.
and Storm. Dappede's got Storm down the inside. There is a lot of lag going on. I'm not sure if it's... Is it from your end as well?
Only on Scar and Billy I've noticed.
Oh,
Reports
that
of lag.
Peed was one.
He looks so... Yeah, that Peed as well.
I'll turn off my... I'll put my
Okay.
iPad on airplane mode. How about that? Might fix itself.
Yeah.
Glocky on the back of Silas. Running down the straight. Here he comes. DRS now wide in the open, and he's gone sailing past. Silas will try and come back at him here though, but I think Glocky's got this in turn 1. Silas shouldn't try it, and he doesn't. Oh, a lot more attacking though, going through the corner, but he's lost the speed on the exit. He's lost another 10th and a half there.
Billy's in.
Deneen leading 3 seconds, by the way, from Van Dongen. Dumlios in 3rd is catching him. Or was catching him the last time I looked at it. Lucky for Silas in 5th, for just tuning in. Oh, Kel's gonna get past Reaper, which is the only real human battle that's going on at the minute, apart from Glucky and Silas, is Storm on that Peed! Oh, what on earth? You just see that?
No, I didn't, but...
That Peed moved on the braking very, very late. I'm not sure if it was a misjudgment from Storm's end, but...
Oh!
Yeah, Storm's had enough. Not surprised. Really not surprised at that at all. He just moved across him when he was coming past. Kel and Scar? Oh, what's Kel doing?
I'm
Honestly,
missing everything.
we are gonna have to have quite a few words after this with drivers. Quite disappointing to see, really.
Not sure what's going on. Right, I'm going to look at Kel here. Just monitor what is happening.
It's gonna wide. Scar's losing those mediums, I think, now as well. Got Billy charging down the back of him. He's recently been in the pits. Deneen, by the way, is getting time out of Van Dongen by about a 10th of a second. Oh, Stevens still going round, and Dumlios is now in 6th. So, top 2 plus old Steven got a pit. Probably old Jake's got a pit as well. I'm not sure about the rest. I mean, there's been some aspects in this race which have been really, really clean. There's been some good moves. But then you just get total... Excuse me. total idiots.
Yeah.
Who can't see front from back. And I'm sorry if that's if you're one of those drivers that I'm referring to, but it's honest, it's true. Use your mirrors. Use your mirrors. Glocky's in. That's why it's called driver improvement lobbies. Put it this way, we've got a lot of driver improvements to go through.
Yeah. Definitely right. Kel. And that is Scar. Oh!
That's what I mean. That is what I mean. Driving like that, you won't get past for race 1 with that. Scar and Billy, however, these two should give each other plenty of respect. And they have.
And they did.
Beautiful move by Billy down the inside. That's what I mean. Inconsistency with the driving. And I'm running down the straight. I could get a double tour here on Kel, who looks quite vulnerable. Here comes Billy, here comes Scar as well. They're charging at him. Kel's got to maintain his line.
Oh no!
Oh, moving across again. He moved across again on him.
I don't know about that.
He moved across him.
Look at it again.
He was on. Kel was on the wide out line. Kel was on the wide out line. Billy, I'm not sure if it was misjudgment. I don't think it was purposeful, but certainly that needs work. From what I saw there. 3-second time penalty for Kel as well. Billy has escaped the scene, by the way, and he's on the back of Scar. That Pete as well, who has had a coming together with Storm, which I've seen in this race. So he hasn't been totally clean at all. But look at that, Billy! round the outside, going to an Ascari. Scar gave him the space. That's what I mean. There's just so much inconsistency with the driving. Most drivers are great, don't get me wrong, but the minority ruin it for the majority.
Yeah.
Like I've said all along.
Here's that Pede on Scar now.
Glocky and Dumlios. Glocky's got Dumlios around the outside. Oh, Stephen, uh-oh. He should dispose of him quite quickly here. Glocky has got old Stephen, I think, down the inside. He has. Yeah, nice move that. Really nice move. And now old Stephen will hold up Dumlios. But Dumlios tries it down the inside. He didn't want to try that.
Oh, right.
Just misjudged it a bit.
That Pede. Want to see how he's getting on, what happens here.
I think Billy had no chance left to complete that move, and Kel just took the racing line. Kel went way too slow to round that corner. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you're on a line, stick to it going through a corner. You can't change your line going through the corner. That's what my personal opinion is on it.
Oh, Glocky!
The fastest lap.
It's on a
he's jumped
charge.
Silas, actually. He's jumped Silas. By an absolute mile, he's jumped Silas. Because Silas is down behind your Dill now.
Yeah.
Oh, Dumlios! Again on old Stephen. Just gotta be a little bit touchy. That's what I mean. You're giving your car plenty of space, old Stephen, but you can't. You've got to keep an eye on the driver behind you. We're just trying to be helpful here. I'm turning more into a
Scar, side by side through turn 1.
Plenty of space given. Plenty of space given.
That's more
nice.
like
Scott
it.
keeps it. That is nice.
That is
really
more like
nice
it.
driving. I think you've been told to keep quiet. It's contact! Do you know how you said it was clean? Well, it's not now.
Commentator's curse.
He's gone diving down the inside. He's just purely locked up there. Quite unfortunate. Silas and old Jake, 2 Williams now battling. The 7th and 8th. The old Jake, of course, has got a pit. Silas down the inside on fresher tyres. He's forced him all the way out, so on the outside of Parabolic. Jake nearly coming across him there. He might have to duck into the pits here. No? I thought he was going to try and dive across into the pit lane there. That scream scared me. There's plenty more where that came from. Silas down the inside on old Jake on the brakes. Should get him. Nice. And should keep the position through the corner. Nice. Oh, Stephen spun. Oh, Stephen spun. And old Jake's trying to go in the outside of Curva Grande.
Yeah, I was going to say he had a great exit out that corner.
Silas got caught on the inside. Silas got caught on the inside curb. He got caught on the grass. And that's why old Jake's got through. Just some little things that you can't really pick up from the camera's perspective that I pick up. Quite valuable. Deneen's picked up a 3-second time penalty out in front, but he's got 5 seconds, and I think that's his first penalty that he's picked up.
Is that Glocky as well?
And it is.
Oh! Oh my! Oh.
What? What?
Shut up!
What?
Be quiet! Be quiet!
What's happened? What happened there? I didn't see that. Kel's retired. What happened? I'm so confused as to what happened there. Anybody? Oh my god! I've just seen it on stream. Jesus! What happened there? Oh! And Glocky. That is brilliant avoiding action. Really good, crisp avoiding action there. We can get on board with the battle for third though. Dumlios and your Dill. 7 seconds behind Glocky at the minute, 12 seconds behind the leader. Coming into the second chicane, looking quite nice. Van Dongen is into the pitch, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
How on earth did Glocky
Oh, I don't know.
notice that Van Dongen was going to do that and then avoid action? That was quite something. Yordle on the back of Dumnios. He's going to have to go around the outside of a Ascari. Dumnios is late on the brakes. Switch
Oh,
back!
mistake.
Oh! Can he? Can he get the move done? Yordle! Yes, he can! That is a brilliant move. That's the move of the race, that.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. He switched it back down on the outside, going into the exit of Ascari. Really, really nice crisp stuff there from Yordle. He's up to 30 and he passes Dumnios in the meantime. But is he coming in the pits? He is!
Ah.
Because he's on super softs and they can't get to the end. So he's pitted and probably responded to, I think, Van Dongen there. He could get out like Billy Dapede sort of area, I think. But that was not really much going on now. Out on track. All going quite over there?
Yeah.
Scar and Van Dongen, I think, could get going.
Oh yeah,
any
Van Dongen
second.
should get past easily here.
That scream scared me. It scared my voice even more, because I'm pretty much breathless after that scream. Here comes Van Dongen though. Scar should show him plenty of respect here. He's a quicker car, Van Dongen. He has had his tendencies to drive a little bit too aggressively, remember though. Especially in the second half of the season. And especially in some of the other races. But that was clean.
Lovely.
And that was crisp and that was nice. Really nice move. He's up to 11th. He can now hunt down Dapede, who's about 8 seconds ahead of him. Like 7.5 seconds ahead of him. Scar liking quite a lot.
Yeah, he has been throughout most of this
Yeah, that's
race.
the pit, of course, as well. Two-thirds through the race, Jerk's coming into the pits. Jake is coming into the pits. Poor Boy Jr. clearly wanted to be like Mr. Ducky and ruin things tonight. So Jake is into the pits, and that is a set of supers, 9 laps. That should be about 40% tyre wear, I make it out as. So Jake's in. He should be coming out probably just behind Billy. He is. He's going to come out just behind Billy, and he's out by quite a margin to Yordle. By around 4 seconds, I make that out as. Coming out of the pits. Well, it's all gone quiet. If you want to get in touch, though, in the meantime, put it in the comment section. Please put appropriate comments in the comment section. We don't want anybody calling me a virgin when I'm actually not. Goodness me. Grow up, for God's sake, whoever that person was, and you know who you are if you're watching. 4.5 seconds. Is Glocky trying to close in the gap to Deneen? 4.3 seconds. That gap looks like it's coming down. He's on softs.
Yeah, they're on different
mediums.
tyres. Glocky has the advantage here.
He's got the advantage, but he won't have the advantage coming in the rest. It looks like it's Deneen's to lose, I think, at the minute.
Well, let's see what happens.
Pardon me. Yep, but Deneen now leads from Glocky in second. I'm just going to check what's been happening on Discord, see if anything's been happening on Discord, and nothing at all has been happening.
Oh.
Nothing at all. Not even in the TFRL server. Nothing at all. Has anything been happening on Twitter? This is why you don't put Niels in charge of anything, Mr. Murdoch. Apparently they're on about making a boss league where there are no rules except on brake checking. That's an exclusive on the stream if you want to join that boss league.
Come on, let's stop it now. Come on.
Oh, Jake down the inside, he's got Billy. Got him down the inside just before the first Lesmo, and he's got it beautifully. Oh, Jake on the super softs, took the 7th. Machine leaves session. Not really much going on out on track. Not really much happening at all out on track. as far as I'm aware anyways. When will we hear more about the Project Cars 2 League? Wait until the end of the stream and I'll update you on it. Instead of setting out like a precedence for a league, we're going to give drivers choices. That's what the announcement's going to be about. Project Cars 2. It's about to give drivers a bit of a choice, see what they want to do, instead of forcing them to do a championship that they might not want to do. So there'll be several ideas put down in a form. I'll release the form out probably on Wednesday. In fact, no, I'll release it out tomorrow morning. I'll make that a priority job.
Oh!
Billy!
Oh my god.
Billy! Yeah, was that at the first Lesmo? Just before?
The second chicane, the exit, he just lost it there, had a half spin.
Oh god. By the way, Toad has joined SSR Esports, if you haven't seen that.
Ooh.
I'm not surprised, actually, at that, because Hyperwars runs the team.
Hi, folks.
And obviously, him and Toad have been good friends, because obviously, just for putting a long story short, Hyper used to run TFRL, which is now in the ownership of me. Well, me and Bullboy now. Yeah, and obviously he worked underneath stuff like that as a driver, obviously.
Right.
So that's a long story short. Story time with James here. You don't really want to hear story time with me. Goodness me. So yeah, Felix, in response, Project Cars 2, I'll announce a little bit at the end of this stream, and I'll give an update as well on F1 at the end of this stream as well.
Matey boy just made a mistake, dipped his tyres into the gravel. He's lost about half a second to Richie, who he was actually catching up to. Speaking of catching up to, look at Glocky. 2.9 seconds. Can he win this race?
2.8? He's closing at a very slow rate though. I've only seen that gap come down in the last couple of laps.
2.7.
2.7? He is closing at 2.4? Then he made a mistake there out of turn 1.
What is happening?
Van Dongen seemed to have promised quite a lot, and then he got caught up in that bit of contact. And it's just really so unsettled him, and he's now down in 10th, when he could have probably got a podium out of this. He should have been where Dumnius and Silas is, I think.
Yeah, but I guess you could say thankfully it's happened here and not in, during the championship or any championship rounds. Because he was very lucky, slightly unlucky in some races, like Belgium, of course, as we all know. Hungary, I think, another. Australia got stuck in the pits, like Onyx did.
Do you know what? I really, really want to see this battle develop. As much as they drive over aggressively, Deneen and Glocky is one of the best sights to see for two young, up-and-coming drivers.
Yeah.
It's the best battle you're gonna see. Put that way, we've had it plenty in TFRL this season, in B League. Brazil especially will forever go down in my memory as them battling for pretty much the second half of the race throughout, nearly side by side for most of it. Quite a sight to see. But just watch out. In the meantime though, speaking of another young gun that is trying to impress us, Jake's on the back of Matey Boy.
Yep, Jake on the supers compared to Matey Boy on the mediums.
We should get him here.
Should be easier.
When will we hear about Elliot's firing? It'll come soon enough, that's all I'm saying. Or GT Sport certainly will come soon enough. There goes old Jake. Down the inside on the brakes, and he got the car stopped in time. Beautiful move. Really, really nice. Matey Boy losing the tyres as well. Maybe that's even a better move than I thought, but old Jake's up to 6th place. Looking quite cosy because he's only got Richie 2.5 seconds in front of him.
Oh, again.
Oh, both
Matey
of them
boy.
dipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them just dipping the rear wheels. Front and rear left for Matey Boy, and the rear left for old Jake. Gap's under 2 seconds.
1.7
Now.
now.
1.7. Deneen, I'm just going to check the penalties. Deneen has got a penalty. Glocky has got more. Glocky's got 2 penalties. So even if he gets past, he's got to pull away by 3 seconds. And at this stage of the race, he's getting closer. I don't think he's going to do it though.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, but I just want to see a battle for first in the dying
I
laps
really do.
of this race.
Battle between these two is the best thing you're going to see. Maybe, and if both of these get put of the, if both of these get put in the same league, which it could be likely that they do.
Yeah, they have
My
similar
God, we
pace,
could
yeah.
get some good battles. We could get some really good battles. Oh, J-Luke has just burned Mr. F6 on Twitter.
Oh?
Do you know
What's
how
he
I said
said?
about that Boff League? J-Luke's replied to Will, saying the following. That would be worse than putting Elliot F6 in charge of his own incident logs.
Oh gosh.
And do you know what? I've got to agree, because I've taken control of that now. So, I can't lie
Oh!
to anyone.
Scar? These guys are catching back markers like Scar, Datpeed. What is that? Going to
That's the league
that's going
battle
to take
beyond them.
effect for... Yeah.
Glocky's been
1
in second.
second? Can he get within DRS?
He gets the good run out of the first corner, but he doesn't really use it. He's not using the ERS. I'm on board with him now, and he's not using the ERS. Compared to Deneen, who is 30% higher. What? Is that why the gap's been coming down? His ERS is 30% higher than Glocky. And I thought Glocky was doing a good job. Come a bit of a tactical race between these two now. Van Dongen on Yordle maybe getting going. I think they're down the straight. Turn 1, yeah, he was getting close. Glocky's picked up another 3-second time penalty, that's it. He knows it, he's weaving. He knows it.
Don't weave too
long
much,
as it
come on, I want to
continues.
see a battle. Come on, Glocky. Give us a battle.
Oh, Jake! Oh, Jake!
Oh, Jake?
On Richie!
Oh!
Oh, Jake on Richie, look at this! He's on the back of him, he's gonna get overspeed for chipped here! Oh, I thought Richie was gonna move across him, he didn't! Thank God he didn't! Oh, Jake is through!
Ah.
Over in a 5th. Nice move, isn't that, Scary? We're on the second last lap. The leaders are certainly. Glocky didn't get the run off turn 1 like he normally does. He's going to try his hardest here, but he's at 6 seconds the wrong end now. And I think he might just be settling for second here. Is that Pede ahead of them? Or Scar, one of the two.
Scar and the McLaren
That's
is
Scar
Scar.
ahead of them.
Yeah. So, who knows what could happen here with Scar's lag. And Richie's got O'Jake. Oh, around the outside. Lovely move.
Wow. Is he going to switch back now and Curva Grande? Try and go around the outside. He leaves it up. He's got ERS mode 4 open. So is Richie, so it is a little bit timed out. O'Jake's going 5 mile an hour quicker than Richie.
Backs off.
But he's going 5 mile an hour quicker than him, but he wasn't closing. Or he was closing, but it wasn't close enough, which was quite surprising. Richie's just getting a little bit of tail happy there. As we go on to the final lap, will Deneen and Glocky catch Scar before the end of the race? It's one thing. Glocky's not within ERS. ERS, DRS.
Terrible. But what about Scar?
And a second
Scar?
lap.
Hopefully Scar gets out the way.
Glocky's had it. He's had a really poor run out of turn 1 and 2. That's it for him. He can try his
what a
hardest,
shame.
but he's on the wrong end. Bloody hell, oh Jake has just... Jesus, where's the overspeed again?
Yeah.
My God. Richie will get him back here though. He's in the DRS range.
Scott gets out
Scott
of the
leaves
way.
the session. Scott leaving the session. Richie down the inside has got him. That's the bit of the yo-yo battle that's going on. Oh, Jake's trying to go on the brakes around the outside into turn one. He'll have the better run off. There's a bit of contact on the back end. Meanwhile, going through Ascari, Deneen and Glocky are going through Ascari, and Van Dungan's got past your Dill now.
Oh.
Down into turn one.
So many last lap overtakes
And that
there.
is a nice move. Yeah, really nice move by Van Dungan. That's on the final lap as well.
2.5.
Those
nice.
guys.
Glocky's
And
just got back.
Glocky. Glocky's had a bit of a moment, I think, at Ascari. Deneen now through the final corner. Deneen is going to be winning here in Italy. He trumps Glocky for, I think, the second time. Glocky is second. Good. Dumlios nearly went off at Ascari.
No.
Jesus.
Oh, Jake. Oh. So close.
He doesn't want to get too desperate. He does not want to get too desperate. He's not close enough here. Unless he really attacks on the overspeed. He's not closing up enough though. Dumlios will be coming across the line now to finish third. Yep, see that's
Oh, hang on.
Gets him. Is he going around the outside? No way! Jake on the outside! Van Dungan's crashed! Jake's trying to get him! Jake's got him, I think, has he? It's up us all!
Oh.
Richie gets him on penalties, I think. Let's just confirm it. Let me just confirm it. Yeah, Richie has got no penalties. Old Jake has got one penalty, and it's 3 seconds. That cost old Jake in the end. Old Stevens about to come across the line for a point in 10th. And in 11th will be Dak Peed, who's actually done quite a nice job. Considering he had that bit of contact with Storm, which we'll look into, obviously. Dak Peed comes across the line to finish in 11th place. Did anybody get a tyre temp glitch? I couldn't confirm that because, yeah. I forgot about the setup after the restart, says Silas. Had that easy on pace drive-through cost me about 20 seconds, yeah. Everyone, just need to calm down the driving though. We'll obviously be in touch about strengths and weaknesses in the coming days. Of course. Oh, sorry, I'm just listening along to Lost Matadors there. Deneen on top with 8.8 seconds from Glocky in second. Silas is third. Dumlios in fourth. Richie in fifth. Or Jake in sixth. Matey Boy in seventh. The Ordill in eighth. Billy in ninth. Or Stephen in 10th. Dat Peed in 11th. And those are the finishers, if you like, in the top 11. Van Dungan DNF'd. I'm not sure what happened to him. He crashed at Ascari. I'm not sure if the Ordill had anything to do with that, possibly. But Van Dungan certainly crashed at Ascari. Scar, Reaper, Little Bucky all finished as well. Kel, Storm Machine, next Dynamic, and SVD Rackler at the back.
Indeed. And it's time.
I'm going to see you.
Out of my way. I don't know where to go.
Thank goodness I started inviting people when did that.
I'm free. They can't get up there, so. Oh yes, I did it! I did it! Yes! Boom, 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 boom. Look at that! That was so lucky. Like everyone died.
Let's get people in.
That was flawless. To be honest, I should be at the front.
Yeah, I wish I could, but I can't. So you might as well do your house while I do that, and then we can load up the world they were doing before.
Wow. Can we keep playing this game?
A lot of people to invite.
Gone 16%.
Yeah. So gonna have to.
Yeah.
Come on.
I really like Jump Up Superstar, that song, and what was it? Yeah, the Super Smash.
There we go. Invited. Let's do the next bunch. You know how you said we should aim to get 8 interviews? 8 interviews at least, or around about then. Well,
Yeah.
I am actually going to invite
I'm gonna go
19
Mr.
people in. So we'll hear from everyone who did the race.
Okay.
So as we can hear Minecraft
Yeah.
in the background. And just wait until everyone joins in. I'll put it into open lobbies. There we go.
I'm like really good at the game, so shit phrases. Like I was watching this one event that happened a week ago where
Anyway, let's interview the first person. Race winner.
was using Flash and
Oh, okay, right.
one time
Um,
he was one-typing
let's mute small guy and X3. Anyway,
it is one-typing
um,
because it's
Denis,
Tell me, calm down.
talk us through
Hold
first
on, I
of
need to
all.
mute them.
Oh, okay.
Alright, what you say?
Talk us through the race start and what on earth happened there. Well, you can talk us through, I guess, the first restart as well, because you got a bad start for that one. But on the second one, what on earth was going
Please be quiet. You're
going
really
on with?
loud. You stop. I've told you so many times.
With the people all around you who got drive-throughs?
I don't know, there was someone's AI who, like, someone quit just before the start and their AI jumped in. I think everyone's instinct was just to start till they saw someone else start, so about 8 people, I think, like, jumped to start or something. It was mad.
Yeah, and anyway, from the race start, how was your race? Because of course the pressure of Glocky kind of well, it wasn't there after obviously he had his drive-through, but he did come strong at the end and he was catching you. And although he did have more penalties than you, did you think he could have taken first place on track off of you, with of course him being on the softs and you on the mediums?
Well, if the game wasn't being broken as it is, probably not, because for some reason it was saying that my front right tyre was on 0 degrees. It also said the brakes were on 0 and that all the other brakes were on 2000. I don't even question.
Really?
Yeah, it did. In fact, I'm gonna
Wow.
go back on my video clip and I'm gonna screenshot that.
That is very bizarre. But, well, that's amazing anyway that you managed to win the race. And, well, I mean, do you think without Glocky getting his penalty, it might have been a different outcome today? Or Storm and some others? And Silas, of course,
Well,
without his setup?
could have been a very different race if he didn't get that right through at the start because he was fast, but would have been interesting because if I actually looked at my strategy and went on to the softs with him, then I think we could have had a very good battle for the race.
Yeah, well, congratulations on your win here in the evaluation race. And, yeah, good luck for the next one, whatever that will be. No idea what the next race for you will be, but yeah, well done.
Can I get an invite if there are another one of these? This is fun.
Yeah, I mean we'll be doing more hopefully in the future. Oh, your deal's left. Anyway, next up is Oh Stephen.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Stephen, well, first of all, did you catch what happened on the first race start and what happened to that Renault driver?
Yeah, Ballinger just went down the inside of everyone, just car crash.
So no person hit him from behind.
I was only concentrating on myself. All I seen was him dive bombing down the inside of everyone. 100
Right.
mile an hour.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. But anyway, talk us through the second start and how that went for you.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I can just hear them two sniggering in somebody's background there.
Just mute the other guys. But
Idiots.
how was your second start?
I got an okay start. Knew I was on the soft tyre, so I thought I'd go well far in the race and then just hope I got some points, but I didn't have the pace. I think Billy was lagging a lot as well. That's why I got hit my front wing behind him, and I had no front wing for about 6 laps.
Yeah, you were definitely in the mix. But then of course we did see you have a spin, unfortunately, or something happened to you. What happened there?
Oh,
at
yeah.
turn 1?
It's the first turn, I just over throttled it and just spun.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's
No one
difficult to
hit
do.
me or nothing. I just put too much throttle in, and my rear tyres just spun out.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate. But and again, you got
Yeah.
a good position today, I guess. Wait, did you finish 10th or what position?
Yeah, I finished 10th.
Yeah. So that would have
Because
been a
Van
point.
Duncan retired.
Yeah, you were lucky, I guess, in that. But a point is a point nonetheless. If we were, of course, doing
Yeah.
a championship race, so must be pretty happy with that anyway. With all that went on.
Just it was just that the people that were in front of me, I was watching while I was driving, and some of the moves were just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah,
Can you
definitely.
name and shame, for the purpose of the stream, who those people actually were?
One person's in this party, so I'd rather not.
Who?
No, I'll tell you in private.
No. Mm. He didn't see you the whole way, so it wouldn't have been you.
Wait, who could it?
So whoever they
Right, okay, oh Stephen. Well, I
but someone
yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, a point's a point. 10th place is 10th place. Congratulations on that, despite your spin and everything. Hopefully, you'll
Yeah.
improve for the new season. Hopefully, things will go well for you.
I was happy with the way I was defending against some people, even though they were trying to be over aggressive. But there you go, that's Italy.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you for racing once again, and I guess good luck for the new season and the next evaluation race if we have another before the new season.
Alright, look forward to the highlights and thanks.
Yep, and next up is Kel. So, Kel, first of all,
You can see them too.
I'm gonna ask that to those who are near the Renault driver, but did you see what happened at the first race start and what on earth that Renault was doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just mute
Okay,
small guy and Xpree if they're
I
talking.
can just hear them just laughing in the background through somebody's mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just-
To be honest, I didn't.
Quite annoying.
I didn't.
Quite unprofessional as well if they're listening to the stream.
Yeah, continue that way.
Yeah. No, I was saying I didn't really see that. I was just trying to keep it clean through the first corner. But I saw like what happened with everyone hitting each other, so I only saw that. I didn't see who hit who, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah, well, anyway, talk us through the second race start, anyway, and what happened there. How did you get on?
Well, yeah, to be honest, it wasn't a really good race. I was trying to do my stop in 30 seconds, it didn't work. So my car was really fast in a straight line, but I couldn't stop it because I didn't really adjust my brakes. So I was just like overrunning corners, and the traction out of the corner was really bad, like during the race. So I think Steven was really talking about me because I don't know what lap it was on, but I missed the braking point 'cause I had to brake like earlier than normal, and I ran into two cars. But that was really just by mistake. It wasn't really overtaking me. I just had problems slowing the car down in the race. And yeah, I know James wasn't really happy with some of my driving. I saw part of the stream, but I just had trouble slowing the car down with that setup I put on. So the car was really stiff because I really didn't have any front wing on the car, so it was just really stiff through the corners. So it was just a really bad setup, and I just did what I could.
Yeah, we also saw you in a couple of battles as well during that race, and well.
Yeah, Billy hit me off.
Oh yeah, that's
obviously
right.
I'm gonna have a word with him privately, but I was really not happy because he came out of the pits. He was on newer tires, so I knew he was going to be faster, and I was battling with Scar as well. But I was just really disappointed because there was no way he could get past me in that corner. I would have expected him to try a different corner, but he was on the outside of me into turn one, and he had no space into the second part of the corner. But he still tried to overtake. He had nowhere to go, so I just spun basically.
Yeah, I did catch that on stream, and well, you were both side by side, and yeah, I'm not quite sure. I need to look back at it again.
Yeah, because to be honest, we were side by side down the straight, but I was in front of him when we turned into the corner because he was on the outside. But he was, I guess, stuck on the outside of me because maybe he had nowhere to go. But I had to take the line because I didn't even know he was gonna try and go through there. So yeah, I'm just a bit disappointed with him about that. But apart from that, I just felt like I didn't want to race for 12th place. So I just retired.
Yeah. Well, that's a shame anyway on what happened there, but hopefully in a new season you'll be able to compete, and you know, racing will be fair and everything, and yeah, good luck for the next race.
Yeah, because I kind of feel okay, I've had my accidents, but I feel people are too aggressive through the first corner, and there's so many laps to fight because it's only the first lap through the first corner. So I don't really understand why so many people are so aggressive into the first corner. Like it's a do or die when you've got the whole race to fight it out. So yeah, it's disappointed about that.
Yeah,
because I have raced other leagues and it's so clean in other leagues, and in this league people just have accidents in every race. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what that Renault driver was doing, but he's definitely not appearing for any more races for sure after that.
He's getting the same treatment as Eileen.
Yeah, that looked very deliberate. Or I
that
don't
was
know.
deliberate, or he just was avoiding the drivers. But still, no place for that in our league.
Yeah. Well, anyway, as we kick off for Monaco for an online lobby. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Commiserations today, Kel. Again, hopefully you'll return to your podium performance that you did in Hungary and get back up there and get some champagne one day, hopefully. And yeah, good luck for the new season, of course. And if we do another race, of course, good luck for then as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, and I think someone else joined. Who else? Ah, James Killer's here. Or Nexus Dynamics. So, oh. Okay. Well, let's make this quick then. First of all, the first race start. Did you see what happened to that Renault driver at all? And what on earth he was doing?
To be honest, I've recently just learned manual gears, so I'm just trying to learn all the gears for the track. So I've gone into cockpit mode. So it's kind of difficult to see what's going on with the halo because it sort of blocks like your view. So I couldn't really see anything, but he did say he got hit from behind.
Right, yeah, I don't know if he did get hit looking at the stream. But anyway, I guess briefly you can summarise your race, because you have to go, of course. So, yeah, how was your race then in general?
Great start, horrific end.
Oh, brilliant. Well, on that note, yeah, good luck for the new season, and I'll let you go then.
Cheers.
And next up, it
The
is...
best interview we've ever done. Somebody nipping in the shower. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes. Hmm? I thought you meant me. I'm looking normal.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they're all out! Can you believe it? Oh, and he's out. Oh my. 3 cars all retiring at the same place. Oh, that is brilliant, that. Anyway, next up, it is that Pete. First of all, did you see what happened to that Renault driver on the first start? What he was thinking going into the first corner? Oh, okay.
Oh, my oops.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a complete Constantina effect when he hit Storm, and then that car blocking the track caused people to go off and whatever. But anyway, how was the second start for you? Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean that was unfortunate, I guess, but anyway, regardless of that, because I haven't asked you actually about the new season, how you get on, what are you aiming for in the new season, and yeah, what do you think you can do, or what do you really want to try and achieve, of course? Yeah, of course, because you only attended 1 or 2 races at the back end of last season. So, we haven't seen you compete, you know, in a full-length campaign. So hopefully that goes well for you. And yeah, good luck for the new season. Thank you indeed for racing, and I do believe that is everyone interviewed. Well, we got a full lobby here. Yeah, we got a full lobby here, so if anyone who has been interviewed already can make way for another, perhaps. Glocky saying, turn to explain weaving several times when I was behind, and then taking 2 people out the second chicane. That must have been through someone who I interviewed before.
That'd be Kel, I think he's relating that to.
Yeah, Kel's left. But there is 1 space left in the party if anyone wants to join now and be interviewed. Then you can do. But while no one else is being interviewed, we can do the announcements.
Well, no one else is being interviewed, of course. I can give an update on F1 moving forward. And you better get your... Oh, there's me again. I can hear myself. Who am I hearing myself through? Nobody. Anyways, yeah, well, it's them two in the background that I can hear. That's fucking me off. See, somebody's mine. But yeah, anyways, F1 announcements. We are on 81 sign-ups now. 81 sign-ups for the new season. Thank you to everyone that has signed up so far. We've had Yordle and SVD Rattler sign up to the new season as of late, which I can see on my sign-up form. Get your pens and papers at the ready, get your iPhones at the ready, because it's time to release the calendar.
Dun dun dun.
Now, there are no specific dates. I may stress there are no specific dates to the calendar just yet. Me and Bubble still need to decide what tiers are going to be run on what day. So we may stress that. Hopefully that will be done by the end of the week. So we'll have dates for the thingy. But I can give out and say that the first week will be week commencing the... I forgot what date we were going to run on. Was it the 1st or the 8th of April? Week commencing. Bulbo, can you help me on this one?
What was it? Sorry. What was
what? It's either the week commencing the 1st or week commencing the 8th we were starting on, right? One of the two?
Yeah, so the 1st will be in 2 weeks' time from now, and the 8th would be in 3 weeks.
3 weeks. So either 2 or 3 weeks for the start of the season. So you haven't got to wait long. What we're going to be doing, though, is really hammering along the clean driving aspect from all drivers. Any remaining drivers that haven't done their evaluation races around Germany should do that this week. Ideally, I'd like to get everyone's evaluation races done as soon as possible. But calendar, there is an 18 race calendar for you this season. With what we may add, it's 20 weeks, but we've got 2 1-week breaks in at after round 6 and after round 12. I will put this out in both Discord as well, just to confirm. But obviously, we're going to be starting off in Australia, aren't we? It is going to be Australia round 1, followed by Bahrain, China, Baku, Spain, no Monaco, so we are straight to Canada. I know people are going to complain at me about that. What would you rather see, though? Good battling around Spain, or everyone crashing out and being 6 people finishing in Monaco? Monaco for the grandeur, I don't know, yeah. But after Canada, we'll have our first 1-week break. That 1-week break will be taken off of an evaluation point, so every single tier will be evaluated in that week's break. So don't just think you're having a week off, because it's not a week off. that'll also be repeated for the second week break as well. We are then going to be going to France, Austria, Britain, Germany, Belgium and Italy. So we've got the European leg in the middle of the season through around 7 to 12. Then we've got our second 1 week break just before Singapore in round 13. Then for the final 5 races of the season after Singapore will be Japan, Mexico, the US, Brazil and Abu Dhabi finishing off with possibly but not confirmed yet, a double points round.
Oh.
But that is to be discussed with Bull. That is what I want to try and bring in. Is somebody swearing in the F3 chat? If they are, then you can comment down. Yeah.
So anything, yes?
Yeah, so that is the calendar for that. Project Cars 2, I'll release the form for that tomorrow morning. I'll put that in both Discords. So, yeah, I think that's basically everything that we're going to cover.
Fantastic. Just to go on about the schedule as well, I guess, for this week. Tomorrow will be the Classic Car League, of course. And last week it was France, right? Oh no, Britain, Silverstone. It was Silverstone last week, and that was on TFRO, wasn't it? So it'll be on FRO.
Yes, I'll be FRO tomorrow.
78 Lotus, I do believe.
78 Lotus in Mexico, yeah.
Mexico. So yeah, please tune in for that. It'll be 7 PM, I think. But anyway, the times that I do actually officially 100% know is on Wednesday, not next Wednesday, this Wednesday. It will be GT Sport round 9 out of 10 around Fuji. Don't know about chicanes or no chicanes. Probably without chicanes. And T-Hawk and I think Ferrari can wrap up the Drivers and Constructors Championship. So definitely tune in for that. It's going to be a nail-biting race for sure, guaranteed. Unless we get an X-Free situation, of course. But then after that, it'll be Thursday, and we'll probably do an F2, another evaluation race. Might be Monza again, or we might do something completely different. We'll let you know in the Discord. Chats. Friday, we might be, Friday or Saturday, or maybe even both. We'll try and get people who haven't done their Germany times yet, as someone's been wiped out the race. Sad that Renault guy, I forgot the name of. Let's just join there. Anyway, and then Saturday, we'll let you know about that. And Sunday, of course, will be GT Sport, I think, for TFRL. And then next week, we'll be doing some more probably pre-season tests and that. And then that will be what? After next week that'll be the first, so that might be when the new season starts. If not, then we'll do some more pre-season tests, and then we'll start on the 8th. So that is how things are looking to be. And yeah, is that everything?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, well with that,
except from the F3 chat, which I will now thingy. Why don't League and then proceed to being really pathetic? Glad I'm not racing some of you here next season. Now, you're going to give yourself a reason to do it. I mean, Glocky, really, you're going to be so salty. We could just pick up on board with your aggressive driving towards Deneen in Brazil, shall we? Because, I can't lie, it was aggressive. So, if you want to complain to me about it, you can. But I am publicly putting it out on stream right now for everyone to hear. I am in the F3 chat and I'm looking bored. That's why I've mentioned back booking. Yeah.
Alright, with that, I will end it here. Thank you for watching, everyone, and until tomorrow, which is next time, that will be the Classic Car League. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye. Damon Hill. Damon Hill.